This is Vindoy98.
And MHhauser321, also known as Matt.
Boom. And you are watching Link to the Past, Part 4, another filler episode. Or, as we call it, Gathering Thon with a little plot built in.
Collectathon. I like the word collectathon. It reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie, because I always liked that game.
Never played it.
That's sort of a collect.
Never played that game before. Anyways, in the last part, we have received definitive courage, which means we are brave now, or we have proof of our bravery. So he is telling us a story, and we get some running boots. Literally, Pegasus shoes. We can run now, which makes this I guess this is the opponent of this game or something, or the Midna, or whatever. It makes this game a lot faster. Not that much faster, but faster than walking when we want to go. See? There we go. Right.
It's funny though, I wonder what he had on his feet before he had the Pegasus boots.
So just plain old walking shoes.
But he wasn't able to run without them. That's funny.
They probably were not very small out.
Maybe he was wearing flip-flops.
Or socks with sandals.
Well, no, it seems like he would be wearing... No, that's a weird topic. Let's not talk about Link's feet anymore.
We are on our way right now to get another heart piece.
Right, this is another episode where we're just collecting stuff.
And right now we're trying to find out where to look at that. Like, yep, there. Oh, we found the spot where it's a little bit low. And these soldiers apparently want our autographs. They're always hounding us. Give us your autograph, Link. Give us your autograph. No autographs. You try to get an autograph, we kill you. And it's for chance to use the Pegasus boots as a thing. We run and we clear a path.
It'd be cool if you could actually do that in real life. Just run into walls and break them.
Probably can, the walls are fragile enough.
Yeah, you're right.
You can put your hand through a wall, it hurts.
I have punched a hole in a wall, not a very big one before. I was angry. Somebody did something mean to me. I don't remember what it was. Better watch out. I get Hulk strong when you make me mad, so... I get an adrenaline rush and I start breaking things.
Right here you can see a bee. It's following us, trying to kill us, but now it's gone. So, speaking of Hulk, did you saw the Avengers, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What do you think about that? Him leaving the group.
What, does he leave at the very end or something? The Hulk? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe I missed that. I'm trying to remember right now.
Oh, spoiler alert, people, if you haven't seen the Avengers yet, mute this video right now.
What does he say?
Nothing.
Usually...
He just gets his jet and leaves.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. I'm not a big Hulk fan. I was more or less interested in the Vision. I thought he was pretty cool.
The son of Thor, who rebelled against him.
Yeah, I just think he was a cool character.
And,
you know?
Obviously, that gem in his forehead comes up later as a plot point. Later on. One of the 6 Affinity Stones. Everyone who's Marvel's people knows what that is. Anyways, here we are opening up a dam to drain the lake. Apparently that's how dams work. You flood the building to get water flooded here, and we get the swamp heart piece.
And then we go on a tangent here that's not worth it.
trying to capture a fish, we lose here, which we have, so now we gotta drain the lake all over again.
Yes. The mechanics of games. That's alright. We'll just...
Yeah.
We thought... What did we think that this fish game was?
This game was another bottle.
Yeah, but in reality, he's just a...
He just gives us random prizes.
Random shit that you don't need. So we wasted a few minutes here, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, something that not everybody does.
Because in this, like, in this game, you can carry stuff. You couldn't do that past all the games. Of course, the problem is you can't use your sword right now, or your weapons.
Yeah, you're pretty much defenseless.
But, like pros, we do this. Best.
Yeah, he's a fish head, that's what he is.
Her little dodging skills. 3 at a time.
I'm like, how do I get through this?
Just go for it.
You know that they came out with like, I'm not sure if it was I'm not sure how to describe it. I don't think it would be a sequel, but it was an extended version of A Link to the Past. It was in Japan only, and it came out through the satellite view system, which was like the online connection for the Super Nintendo. And they're called like Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past I think it's BS games. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope, never heard of those before.
Yeah, they're like they're short episodes. I think they're not very long. They're not like a whole game. But you used to, if you were like, I think if you were subscribed to their system and you paid money, you could get these downloadable sort of like mini episodes of the game that were add-ons. They were it's kind of cool. I had to look it up. I think they're Link to the Past BS episodes or BS game.
I'm not sure about that before. I think I heard something similar for the Kingdom Hearts series, where they had Japan. They had a phone-only game for Kingdom Hearts. Only Japan could play it with a cell phone.
Yeah, Japan people get all the cool shit. Why does that?
Apparently, eating fish makes you smart, like I said. Which is true. Gives you omega-3s for all you health buffs out there. Yeah, anyway, I think they remade that game later in America called Kingdom Hearts Coded. Of course, it could be a totally different game. But yeah, it was...
Was it only on cell phones?
Originally in Japan, but I think they might have made it in America. They might have made it available on PSP or DS or something. I forget which.
I know what you're saying. Sucks. I wish I lived in Japan sometimes.
Yeah, Japanese people were less strict about stuff. Stuff that we would consider rated R or M, they probably rated PG-13 or whatever. Basic.
That's probably because of the overexposure over there, you know? Like, they've probably seen it a lot. Everything that we think is, too, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Adult.
That needs to be censored, yeah.
Adult.
Yeah, they've probably seen it too much already, and it's just like, they don't care. Whereas, or maybe we're just prudes in America.
Maybe a little of both.
Probably.
Oh, plot point. We get to look at Mudora here, which allows us to enter the next temple, get our future sword, and 3 future items. Or two future items.
Yeah, it also, it acts like a translator.
Yeah, because apparently in the past, in the timeline, they spoke a different language and different writing than we have now in the apparently quote present day.
Yeah, it's a Link. Whenever he sees something he can't read, or he can't understand, or he can't read. That makes a lot of sense.
It's like
he can't read.
It's like we find something nowadays that's written in Latin from the past, and no one can read Latin unless you're like a nerd or something.
Or a teacher, maybe. I don't know, high school teachers are the only people who really use Latin. Well, I don't know. I'm sure some people do, but... Yeah, you're right. It's like a it's like a... What would it be? It wouldn't be like anything, because it also gives you magic power, but, well, I don't know if it gives you magic power, but being able to read it does. The stones.
Here, if we recorded, this is one of our first deaths in the game.
Yeah, to these dicks. I'm not sure if I cut it out or not. I don't think I did.
Trying to kill these mold worms who are, like, being bitches right now.
Yeah, this is a trial by fire scenario. Like, how do you kill these things? We finally discover that bombs are their weakness. And, yeah, I think I left the death in. It wasn't that big of a deal to run back.
Well, here it is. You spin around, go, and Ganon wins.
Yep, that's it. Game over.
If this was real life, it would be game over. But it's not.
No.
In video games, there's always a second chance to save the world.
That's video game logic.
Apparently we don't get that in that little room yet.
I wonder what the chance is to spawn, like, an enemy in the grass. You know how you could have, like, a 0 out of 100% chance? I wonder if it's, like, a 3% or a 4% chance, because sometimes you can spawn... What else? What all can you get? I know you can spawn...
Rabbits.
You can spawn...
Enemies.
Enemies, rupees, you know, all sorts of items.
Oh, here we...
I wonder what the percentages.
Here we find out we can fall down a cliff. We pick up bombs and throw them across the to kill them. I guess it's just, as your grass, I guess it's random generated. Or, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I guess to find out we have to go to the swamp and study if something different appears out in each grass or it's all the same.
I wonder if it's different for every grass that's fine.
Oh, that little thing is a little scene. It's from the first Zelda game where these moblins are giving you 100 rupees at a time and just don't tell anyone. Apparently, here instead of moblins, it's thieves giving you money. But it's a secret. Secret to everyone.
Hmm. You know who Sasha Rella looks like? He looks like that sage from the first game. They look very similar.
Maybe that's his grandfather.
Oh God. If you use that type of logic, you can do that. You can do that for anything, you know. Whatever.
Well,
yeah,
they are descendants of the sages, and he's a sage, so it would make sense he's descendant. Grandfather,
Yeah.
great-grandfather.
Whatever you do, don't attack that thing. It's not worth it. I think we're headed to get the ice rod.
Yep, ice rod and another creature.
And the ice, they use the ice mechanic a lot in Zelda games. Like I think in Majora's Mask there was ice arrows, right?
Yeah, and there's ice arrows and Ocarina of Time too. We just don't use them though. They're just not as effective.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was anything else ice related in Ocarina of Time.
The ice cave. We get the iron boots. And here we captured the good bee. Unlike regular bees, this thing will stay with you. You'll kill your enemies and then come back to you and you catch it again and again and again and again. Which, if we actually use this properly, this might have been a good thing to have, but we didn't.
We said screw it.
Like this. But for you experts out there, this could be a useful weapon to kill your enemies and not take any damage. And here's the ice rod, which what does the ice
Sort
rod?
of signals the end here.
What does the ice rod do?
Freezes stuff.
Right. As here we're about to say you goodbye.